Take two of this. The first time I tried, the actual video didn't record. So, I haven't recorded this in like a month and a half, whatever. And it can be summed up by burnout, lazy, and feeling like garbage due to a shitty sleep issue. I'm going to get this episode recorded. I'm going to make sure that it actually being recorded. Then I'm going to get it uploaded. While it's uploading, I should have enough time probably to get another episode. What is that item and why haven't I picked it up? No, it doesn't matter. I should have enough time to get another episode recorded, or alternatively, I'll let it record, or I'll let it upload rather, and I'll work on the Pokemon Yellow editing. Luckily for that, a lot of it's... Yep, surely power remains there. Luckily for Pokemon Yellow, a lot of it will just... I can just replace aspects of it when I do the editing for the next episodes. So, this is Seawvale's tower. Seawvale's the first Dragoon. He's the Wind Dragoon. I didn't do any grinding for Haschel or Kongol. From this fight, what's-her-face, Miranda's gonna get a level up. From the third Dragoon, Belzac, the Earth one, Dart's gonna get a level up. And Miranda and Miru will get a level up from the fourth Dragoon as well. Seawvale's a nerd. I don't like him that much, not because he's a nerd, just he's not interesting. For the Dragoon fights, it's each person is exactly like their present day counterpart. So Seawvale has higher attack than magic. He has Wing Blaster, Gas Bliss, the Dragon. I think he technically has Rose Storm, but if he uses it, it's only like once per fight. Yay, damage. And they will automatically... It's like when you have special up and you do your automatic specials. There's always going to be a perfect. Most people don't use Kongol through the entire game. Most people don't use Haschel for the entire game. I can't say most, but a lot of people do use Maru. At least for a decent period of time. And a decent number of people use Alpha. So, you're probably not going to see too much new for Seawvale. But you'll, as a person playing the game, not using the Kongol or the Haschel, is where I'm coming from with this. You'll be able to see all those magics and their attacks and stuff when you fight them. Those Dragoons. Let's see. Oh, damn it, don't hit Maru. Yeah, I'm still struck by just how much damage she is taking from this guy.
Blazing Dynamo!
And here's the dragon. Oddly enough, basically all the green dragons are bugs, which is weird. So, we got the red eye stone from Firebird. We got the white silver stone from Shirley. I think Kamui gave us the darkness stone, but I'm probably wrong about that. The remaining 4 Dragoons will give you the remaining 4 stones. I was a bit more talkative the first go around, but I have no idea what exactly I'm talking about, so that kind of affects my ability to hold the same conversation, quote unquote. I'm just kind of hitting salient points as I think about it. Well, at least the input lag's not fucking with me this time. And that's a re-dead sea whale. Yep, reincarnation. Buddhists believe in reincarnation, right? I'm pretty sure they do. I had a brief theology discussion the first go around, and I'll get into that after the second Dragoon. So this is Sea of Ale's tower. That over there is Shirley's tower. Over here is Kansas's tower. After that it's Belzak's, then Zeke's, then Damia's, then Rose's, I think. That's not why. But no, like, Kansas, super duper, just straight up a murderer. So, Pokemon Yellow, I have a pretty good amount of that recorded. And I've been working through, getting certain training I needed done throughout this very long break.
Go! Go!
For Berseria,
Dynamo!
I just don't want to be bothered with uploading it. Because then that means I have to play more of it. And I don't like Berseria. It's not a good game. Well, no, I can't say that. It's not a fun game.
Atomic Mine!
Just because it's not fun doesn't mean that it's not good. First turn, power up. Second turn, fuck it. Naru has enough speed. I'll just speed up Dart. For some reason in this fight, this is actually the best camera for me. I will eventually start uploading the Tales of Berseria. I just... it really comes down to a matter of I don't want to have to play it more.
Undergut attack!
Last time he pissed me off a lot, so I actually used my red dragon on him. I'm not sure if I want to do, not my red dragon, my blue dragon, sorry. I used my blue dragon on him. I'm not sure if I want to do that again.
Atomic Mine!
Just stop it. He's down to yellow. Let's actually do this instead. Wow, he's taking way more damage this time. Like, when I got to this point in my first run of it, he was still in the blue. Then again, I think it also did the fucking input bullshit the first time. So that really lowered my DPS.
Go! Go! Blazing Dynamo!
Because let's be real, that's completely a Kamehameha wave. Yeah, you are. Kansas, probably some mental issues, but definitely a murderer. By the way, none of what I'm recording right now actually matters, because I saved after the first recording, and that's what I'm going to end up using. Yeah, he wants to stick his dick in Shirley. he wanted to stick his dick in Shirley. And he thought sticking his dick in Shirley would lead him to heaven. What's next? Belzac? Now, Seuvale I don't like. Kansas I have utter contempt for. Belzac? Belzac is cool. Now, before I actually go in and speak to him and re-murder him, about that theology quote-unquote discussion from the first time recording this. The Judeo-Christian God frowns upon murder. Allah, being mostly the same God, probably also frowns on murder. So if this were a Western game, yeah, no, there'd be no chance of Kansas getting into heaven. However, Japan's official religions are listed as Shinto and Buddhism. I don't know anything about Shinto, and while I do think Buddhism also frowns upon murder, Buddhism also has that reincarnation thing, I'm pretty sure, to make up for past sins. So while he probably wouldn't make it to Buddhist heaven this time around, he'd have a chance at least of getting through the second time, probably. Dark took no damage. Really. Oh, might as well heal up. And now it's time to fight Belzac. Belzac's not a Giganto, he is just a large man. The only Dragoon spirit that chose non-humans, or that only chose non-humans, is the Blue Sea Dragoon spirit. Now Belzac is sticking his dick in Shirley. Was sticking his... You know what? Go stick. Belzac's fucking Shirley. So, Kansas probably really hated him. Belzac's basically the gentle giant character. How do I want to play this? We're gonna Cyclone X with Maru. And after that, we're gonna basically make Dark Horse. All of the Dragoons reflect their current counterparts. So,
Meteor strike!
Seuvale's physical based with a higher magic because of the Dragoon. Kansas is pretty mixed and decently fast. Belzac is supposed to be slow. and has massive physical stats, very, very low magic stats. Dami is fast as fuck and has the exact opposite stats of Belzak.
Grand Stream!
And I'm starting to think that at least some of the magic uses are HP thresholds. Because there's no way that Belzak could actually get 2 hits on me in a row. Not when I'm using Maru. Surprisingly enough, well, I don't have the second pair of shoes, so it's not as surprising, I suppose. Now, the first time I did this, it was a 50-minute long video. Exactly 50 minutes. I'm already more than halfway through this run, and it's less than half of the length of the other one. I don't know why. Or how. Kansas, kind of a dickbag the first time. Not as much this time. I actually used my Blue Sea Dragon on it. And then I hit Belzak with one of Miranda's dragons, and that was basically his entire fight. Got 8k damage. And he's still only in the yellow. Fuck it. I have the MP to spare. It takes 2 dragons to kill Damia. Damia's the next person. Next Dragoon. Wow, that background, that special background, really does matter. For Maru with a lower magic stat, to deal more than double the damage. I probably should have done Diamond Dust or Freezing Dust, whatever. I think Freezing Ring is her first one. Okay, so I hit a bunch of perfects the first go. Ah, of course I can't do it this time around. Oh well. Dart's basically useless in this fight. Maru's gonna be basically useless in the Damia fight. Now, oddly enough, I don't think he's used his. I don't think he or Kansas used their dragons. Can you use your dragon now?
Grand Stream!
Sir, why are you not using your dragon? Well, that's something that the first recording would have had, that this one's lacking. Is I actually got to show off all of the dragons. I mean, Damia didn't use hers, but I had already used Maru's against Kansas, so it's the same dragon after all. And he's dead again. I actually like Belzak's defeated pose. Just the pounding on his knee. There's the dart level up that I was talking about. Well, the good thing about the video being a lot shorter is that's a lot less time it takes to upload it. Now, Belzak's cool, yeah. But Dami is the one that's meant to tug at heartstrings. That's League's tower. See this? This is Damia's tower. That's blue, but it looks more like it's the darkness. The darkness color. This is Rose's tower. You see that? You see that lack of color? You see that? This is straight up not a in darkness temple, tower, whatever. That's for a non-elemental Dragoon, of which there is not currently one. The King of Dragons drops in non-elemental Dragoon spirit. But the Dragoon spirit doesn't shine for anything. Yeah, you get last hammer from the crack. You get the pretty hammer from the last crack. So, oof, rip you. I don't really need it. All I need is one more attack. Murder this Terminator. Failed to murder the Terminator. Now, yeah, you can make the argument for the tower that, well, hey, the color's gonna wash out as the years go by. And that works for example, Bale's tower, where that's not the bright green that it's supposed to be. Or for Damia's tower, where it's not the bright blue that it's supposed to be. Black shouldn't wash out to non-elemental gray. Ew, total vanishing. I definitely do not want that ever. I'm actually completely filled up on items right now. And with no current way of getting rid of any. Yep. What's up, Damia? 15. Which, according to Japan, is not a child. Because 13 is the legal age of consent in Japan. Some restrictions may apply. So I like Damia. Damia's cool. She's got a interesting background. So, Damia's background is She's a half mermaid. Yeah. Her dad. We have yet to see a merman. At least not something that's labeled as a merman, as far as I know. Or have we? There was an enemy very early on in the marshlands. Now that I think about it, that might have been called merman. Oh, well, see, now I have to look that up. Which Dart's about to go into special, so that's the best time for it. There is a merman that I just never acknowledged as being a merman. Okay, well, see, now I have to do editing for the video, which is fine. It's only putting like 2 images in. Merman and mermaid. Now that both images have been shown on screen, one of Damia's parents fucked one of those. Yeah. Damia's half mermaid. Which, yes, that would imply that the dad fucked it was the human father, mermaid mother. But they could also just use mermaid because female. Oh my gosh, she's being smart this time. The first go around, she didn't attack Dart as much as she should have. Which is weird because of the fact that she's, you know, water. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. She should be at half health. She was at half health from one dragon the first time. I actually really like Damia in terms of design. Though her original concept art looks better than what actually made it in. Here's my issue. That's not anyone that's within like 10 years of 15. That's not the voice of somebody like that. Apparently she does not use Rainbow Breath. Yeah, Dami is cool. And now we're back here. And for the entire rest of the game, that's still going to stay there. So that's what makes this one of the optimal grinding places. Besides having those other guys here, the ones that are immune to actual lightning attack. So that'll be the end of this. It racked up 36 minutes versus the original 50. Wow. I'm gonna get this uploaded. Then while that's doing that, or I'm gonna like start it uploading. Then while it's doing that, I'll either work some on Pokemon Yellow, or I'll record more of it. I'm not certain which I want to go yet, which route I want to go yet.